So, osteoarthritis. Like I mentioned, it happens at your major joints, and it comes from wear and tear. So maybe you were a runner and you know the constant jolting on your knees, wear and tear of the friction, that could also cause arthritis down the line. So it's just osteoarthritis is basically your body's wear and tear that eventually becomes arthritis. If you have a repetitive type of job that does the same thing all the time, that could also lead to osteoarthritis. And then it also is stiffness in the joints and swelling, but it's not your body attacking itself like all the other arthritis. So you also have the cartilage. So for example, if this is your knee bone, right, because this is mainly affects knees, because a lot of people are overweight, so that also puts pressure on the knees or the ankles, and that could also cause the arthritis. So what happens is, this is your knee bone. Around your knee bone is cartilage. It's a sinewy layer, and then in between that is synovial fluid. That is basically to lubricate the movement and so forth. So the arthritis comes in where the cartilage actually rubs together so often, and then it wears out and it becomes thin, and then that causes the the process to not work as efficiently as possible as it used to. And then that can affect the synovial fluid. So the synovial fluid will then see that there's this friction because it's not working properly, the bands are not working properly, and it's too thin, so it makes more synovial fluid to counteract this friction causing issues, you know, and that is where they call it water on the knee. When the knee swells and there's lots of pain, that is when that happens. There's a reverse flip side where the synovial fluid completely dries up, and that causes the friction and then your cartilage breaking down and so forth. Now when that happens, that is because we do not drink enough water with salt in it. Because